Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to be showing you how I created this canvas here. This is a 6x6 canvas. I used a sticky back canvas. The sheet was a 12 by 12 sheet, but I just show you basically step by step how I created it. It's pretty basic. I mean, when you're doing a canvas like this, you just basically just do what you want and really try not to think about it, because I call this my therapy canvas. I was just having not a bad day, but just an overwhelming day, and I didn't know what to do. I wanted to create something, so this is what I came up with, and I just stamped and I inked and I did all kinds of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, and thank you for watching. So the first thing I'm doing, I'm taking a sticky back canvas, and this one was 12 by 12, but I cut it to 6 by 6, and just placing the paper with the image side down that I want to show on the canvas. And now what I'm doing, I just sprayed the paper with some water, just using my finger, rubbing it off the top layer, the white layer. And after that's all dry and rubbed off all the layer, you'll see that you could see now the image and the on the canvas. So it's really neat because it's pretty simple. It just takes a little bit, but what I'm doing now, I'm just taking some multi-medium and a popsicle stick and just scraping it along the canvas. And with doing this, it creates a lot of texture when you spray it and ink it and stamp it. It's really neat. So I'm just drying it a little bit to make sure that it's pretty dry so that I can ink it up. What I'm doing now, I am just taking some white hydrangea flowers. These are small and I believe a medium size. And just taking some glimmer mist. I believe this is lemongrass. I have the full description of everything that I used at the end of the video. I believe that is Coffee Shop, or no, I'm sorry, that's Lindy's Stamp Gang ink. The color will be at the end of the video, but that's Coffee Shop. That one's Coffee Shop. And I'm just spraying the flowers, and I just use a paper towel to kind of dry them a little bit. And so you could see a little bit of the texture from the multi-medium. I'm just spraying some glimmer mist, and then I'm going to be taking a 12 by 12 Prima mask and just placing it right on top of what I already sprayed, so that it kind of gets different tones and shades of different colors. And all the colors basically I'm using are brown except for the lemongrass. And you can use whatever colors you want, whatever stamps and paper and everything that you want. It's your canvas, and there's no rules. I mean, just throw it all out the window, don't think about it, and the end result will be amazing, and you'll just love it. So I just sprayed it, and you could see that it made a really nice background. And I'm just taking some multi-medium and placing the flowers onto the canvas, kind of like in a row, and kind of staggered on top of each other. And then I will take some multi-medium and run it over the flowers, just kind of as a sealer and a glue to keep them there a little bit better. And now I'm taking some Lindy's, I believe this is Cadbury Brown, in the dauber, and just coloring the Prima canvas letters. And the Lindy's colors the canvas really, really well, so So I'm just taking some more flowers, the hydrangea flowers, and just layering them there on the left side of the canvas. And I use the hydrangea flowers because I don't really want my canvas to be really bulky. So just place them there. And I used the E6000 glue to glue down the canvas letters. And then here I am taking some gesso and a pink paisley stamp, and then I just, you gotta smooth out the gesso on your craft mat so that it makes, a nice layer on your stamp. And I just am stamping it randomly on to the canvas, and I stamp over the flowers, and I also stamp on the canvas letters. And you gotta make sure that you clean your stamp really, really well right away, or it's going to be really hard to get the acrylic stamp clean. So just make sure you do that. And so what I'm doing now is just placing a Prima resin embellishment right there, and I'm just kind of going to layer on the left side and underneath the words. I know it's kind of hard to see. I'm kind of filming off camera there, but so I'm just taking some more Glimmer Mist and Smooch, and like I said, I'll have the entire list of products at the end of the video, and also on the Swirly Doos website, so you have it always there too. And I'm just drying it, kind of going back and forth, just to get a really nice effect. So I'm just tilting the canvas and drying at the same time so that it kind of just has that, run effect. Really, really neat. So I'm just taking some more Glimmer Mist and I'm just spraying over the resin embellishment and the flowers again, and that's some Smooch Spritz spray, and then I'm just going to dry it and just lift it again just to get it kind of run a little bit. And you could see I used a couple Prima flowers, and that's a Tim Holtz clock. And then I'm going to be taking some Lindy's and just daubing it onto the canvas, and then I'm going to be lifting it up again, kind of tilting it just to get it to run off just a little bit. And then I'm drying at the same time. I know you can't see really well, but I'm using my heat tool at the same time. So that basically finishes the canvas, and I hope you guys break out your sprays and inks and stamps and canvas, and I cannot wait to see what you create. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I want to thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.